Look at Sarah. Yeah.
She's snitching.
It's on now.
Ooh, she's snitching.
Ah!
Now your attention, please. Airport is paging passenger Laura Corral. Please pick up a line for receiver phone for a message.
For my purposes.
Okay, really, we don't tape security and all that kind of stuff, so.
Oh,
Is there a
who's we?
reason? Is there a reason why
Who's
we're
we?
taping it? Is there a reason why we're taping
Yeah.
it? Can you,
I'm doing a news story on the airport on DFW.
with who? Do you have an identification?
Do I need to identify myself?
Well, we don't really have you taped throughout the airports and stuff like that.
Who's we? You keep saying we.
Well, the airport itself,
Okay. So
DFW airport.
what's your
so
what's
do you have a? Excuse me. Do you have an
What-
ID of who
Can you
you're-
turn off the? Excuse me.
Do you have an ID? Of who
do
you're
I need to
taping?
show you my ID?
You don't have the permission to take the
By whom?
American Airlines. Can I ask your credentials? Can I ask your credentials?
Don't approach me.
Can I ask your credentials, please?
You might want to step away and give him some personal space.
Can I ask your credentials?
You might want to give me some personal space and not
Can
bump
I
into
ask-
me.
Can I ask your credentials, please?
I don't need credentials.
Laura Corral. Please
May I ask you why you're taping?
I'm taping for my use.
Your who?
My use.
Your use?
Yep.
Okay.
No, good. She is. She's a woman.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
Above average. How about yourself?
Above average?
Yeah.
That's good. How are you today?
Good. How you doing?
Great. Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at all. Any
Not
reason
at
why
all.
you're covering up your name badge?
Any reason why you're taping me right now?
We just like public photography.
Yeah.
Public photography?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
We're very man.
Thank you.
Is that okay with you?
That's okay with me.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem to be okay with some of the ladies. You might want to let them know that what we're doing is well within our rights, and if they'd like to get an education in public photography, we're more than happy to help them.
Okay. So is there anything else I can help you with?
No, we didn't ask for help.
Okay.
This guy.
I'm doing my part to make sure you guys are, taken care of.
They look like they were calling the police on us. Were they calling the police? Because we don't want to look like we're fleeing the scene.
Exactly what does calling the police look like?
7 people on the telephone back there. You tell me.
There's a lot of customers, so maybe they're getting help.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
Just, it's just what she told us. So
All
we were
right.
just curious. We didn't
Yeah,
want
this
Did
guy,
it look
he's-
like she was calling the police, or did she
Yeah,
tell you
this-
she was
She
calling the
told
police?
us, and that's why we didn't want to just leave and make it look like we were trying to flee something.
Yeah.
So that's what she had told us. So if they're not coming, then we can leave. We just didn't want to look like we were trying to
Wait,
flee.
so let me get this right. You want them to come?
No,
No,
we're just
no,
saying
no.
we didn't
Like-
want to look like we were trying to flee after she said she was going to call the police.
Right.
We would want to wait for the police to be respectful and
Right.
speak with the police.
Because they'd also be able to, we'd inform them of what we were doing, and they would inform you guys of what we're doing as well within our rights.
Well,
And
if it's just public photography, you probably shouldn't have to inform them, right?
Well,
You're within
you
your
tell
rights.
me. You go talk to.
You seem pretty well informed, so.
I know the law inside and out, sir. I do this for a living, so I would hope that I know that you know your job inside and out, right?
I do.
Okay.
What is your job?
Customer care manager.
Customer care manager?
I'm here to care for you guys.
Oh, that's sweet. Is there a Whataburger nearby?
I'm not sure. I'm more of an in-and-out
In-N-Out?
type of person.
Okay.
Yeah. I can tell you where all the in-and-outs are.
Could you give me a double animal style?
I cannot leave my workplace.
You offered to help me.
Yeah. Yeah, the gal on the end was very irate. She actually asked me for ID, which
What do you mean by irate?
you tell me. What do you think the definition?
She was about like this. Trying
Well,
to.
no, there were two different ones. That was the darker skinned gal was
So
like
did she
touch-
assault you, or?
No, the one made physical contact with both of us. Like, I mean, walked up and was like, actually made contact. We got it all on tape, so
So she assaulted you?
no, we're not. I'm not.
I wouldn't say that we're going to press charges, but it certainly wasn't professional.
No.
I wouldn't.
Over in that area, right over there, it was well within our personal space.
I mean, if we wanted to get super technical, then sure, it was assault. But no, we don't intend it.
So do you need me to call DPS?
No, we don't intend it. We just think it was unprofessional.
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't do that to any human being anywhere.
Yeah.
Let alone
Especially on the job. So.
Attention, all military members. USO services are provided in
You guys had your fill of public photography?
Oh, here comes PD now. Perfect. So we're going to go make sure that they give her an education on public photography.
and maybe, well, since you're the customer.
And our emergency security service.
So here, let's talk. Let's read you talk.
International Airport.
So. Maybe when we leave here, we go to that defense place. Even if the place is closed, I still think there's going to be security. I'm going to walk around the side so I can get a better shot of her.
Yeah, I would say that.
Hey, did you get an education about public photography today on the job? For fun and for free? Hey, sir?
Because I think she needs more of an education in customer service.
Talk to So just want to make sure everybody got an education in public photography today. Wow, they scatter. I know. Yeah. So did you get an education in public photography today by the police? That's a yes or a no question. That didn't go very well for her.
Well, I already asked him for a complaint. He said go to the internet.
There isn't really a team that does it, so, if you start doing them again, you can certainly, whether or not, whether it's been or not, we don't have them. I appreciate it.
Excuse me, can I get the name of the one female employee that came up to us?
Absolutely.
Great.
Can I get it from you? He
Yeah.
says absolutely and walks away. He knows what your name is.
Yep. just on my bottom one. Hey, can you let those guys know that we're actually trying to get the name of the employee that came up and made physical contact with both of us?
That's going to be up to them.
No, okay, well, we're not going to leave until we get it. So if they start to say that,
So either they can get us a complaint form, or since there was physical contact.
You can go online and do that.
No, we don't know who the person
maybe
is.
you can let me finish my sentence. Either they can get a physical.
Hang on, let me record this too.
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Great.
you. So that's the second time you interrupted me. Either they can get
Excuse
a
me?
complaint. That's the third time you interrupted me. So either they can get a complaint.
what, guys?
form,
We're gonna
that's the
end this
fourth time.
conversation.
You're not very good at this.
what's your name and badge number?
We're not very good at this, are you?
NIXON.
All right,
NIXON.
Then I'm telling you we need to file criminal charges.
Okay.
You're going to refuse?
Snowflakes. Snowflake cops in Texas, man.
4 times he interrupted me. Goddamn disrespectful employees. Don't know their place.
Let's go out here and see if these other. Here we go. So there was an employee that came up and made physical contact with both of us. We're trying to get her name.
Okay.
And they're refusing, and they're walking away from us. And so we're not going to leave until we get the name. So
The name of
the employee that came up and made physical contact with both of us because we were filming in public.
Okay. Where did it happen at?
Inside, she's an American Airlines employee.
Okay. I need a little bit more. I don't know which American Airlines employee is it?
Well, we can go out there and try to.
That's what we're telling you. We don't have her name. She wouldn't give it. If we knew, we would give you a name.
And
there's a female in here. You could
Female,
come and see.
white,
Yeah.
black,
Latina.
brown. Okay.
You can come in here and we'll point her out to you.
All right.
We're just trying to get her name, and the
That's all.
supervisors of United Air or American Airlines are walking away from us. So there's nothing criminal. This is just a policy. We want to let American Airlines know that this is how their employees act with people photographing in public. So
Especially after buying a ticket on one there.
yeah, I mean, in this day and age, with the prices the way they are.
But you understand why some people would feel uncomfortable?
Well, I'm
Yes.
uncomfortable with you, but I'm not going to come up and push you. You
Yeah.
understand that,
Why,
right?
why am I being uncomfortable?
Well, you're physically displaying a firearm.
Okay.
You've got a stick. You've got all kinds of stuff on you can assault me with. But I don't come and push you. I have a camera. That's not physically intimidating at all.
Well, it depends on the person, right?
Officer, how many
Either way.
how many cameras are we on right now?
Either way, like I
About
said,
a dozen?
Like,
So 13 and
I know there's
14?
one.
No, but you did 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
I understand what you're saying. I'm
No,
not.
but the point is if we're on a dozen cameras, what's 13 and 14?
Well, because you got to take it from the person's perspective.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
care.
Like I said.
I'm not saying it does matter. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
I see you two as threatening, but I don't keep pushing because of that.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Just think about the logic of that. That's all we're asking.
I'm,
It looks like she disappeared.
okay.
Look back into the back room where all the other. And we talked to the supervisor,
Place I saw her go.
and he wouldn't identify himself.
Okay.
Customer service, and
Well, they can give you their name because they wear name tags.
no, they were hiding their name tags. Actually, we have all of that on film as well. So.
Attention in the terminal. Will the passenger who left a phone in the men's restroom by 8:13, please come to the desk at 8:13 to reclaim it at this time. Again, will the passenger...
Let's leave. There we go.
Okay. There's nobody in there that said they made contact with you. Do you have it on video that?
Yeah,
she
we do.
made? Can you show me the video?
You're still recording?
Sure. Yeah, yeah.
I'll show you the face,
Okay.
and then you can.
What are your gentlemen's names?
Officer Huntsman?
Huntsman?
Yep. Officer Patterson.
Patterson, thank you very much. Appreciate your being professional. That's her.
Okay, and when did she make contact with you?
Right here.
What,
In
did
the
you have it
lobby,
on
earlier.
video?
Yep.
Because that woman's not back there.
Here comes Nixon. Here comes Nixon.
Voluntary statement.
American Airlines. Can I ask your credentials? Can I ask your
See,
credentials?
hiding her name. Now she's physically bumping into me.
Well, she's
you'll
actually
see-
showing you her credentials. You can see
No,
her
she-
name.
No, she's hiding them.
No, you can
And
see
then
her
look,
name right there.
and then she's bumping in. She's hiding it.
It looks like you got her name tag, and you can see her name tag right there.
But is there any reason why the American Airlines employees are evading a simple question of identifying an
It
employee?
looks like
It's a conversation. They don't have to talk to you if they don't want to.
no, they're
Okay.
the ones that approached us and physically
Okay, well,
bumped into us intentionally.
were you right over here?
We were right there.
Were they trying to help, maybe thank
No,
you or
no,
pass
no,
you
we were
or
back-
check you
I don't
in?
know. We were back against the glass.
Well, if she thought I was a passenger, why was she saying you can't film in here and pushing me? If I did what she
I
was
didn't see
doing,
her pushing
I
you
can
in
tell
the
you right
video.
now. I can tell you right now. If I did to you what she did to me right there, you would have me in handcuffs in a second.
What she did to you there, she's as close to,
Wait.
who was there? Is that
Both of us.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Well, who's doing the criminal complaint?
Here, I'll take it with me. I'll take it with me.
You need to do it in front of me.
No,
You're
I'll
gonna
take
file a
it. No,
complaint.
that's not policy. Give it to me.
Okay, if I'm taking your statement, I'm staying with you.
You're
That's
not taking my
policy.
statement. I will file
Do
the
you want to
criminal
file the complaint or not?
Yes, I am going
Okay,
to
well,
file
you
it.
stand right over here and
Give it to me.
I gotta stay with you to take.
Look,
your
you're not in
statement.
charge here. Give me the criminal complaint.
You gonna file a complaint or not?
Where's your sergeant?
Are you gonna file the complaint or not?
You have a
If not,
supervisor?
We're gonna terminate the conversation.
You have a supervisor?
Okay.
That's a yes or no question.
This isn't how the policy works. When I want a complaint, I'll do it my way. Give
And I
it to
take
me.
your statement, and that's how we do it. That's
We're
how
not
we
going to do
file
it that way. I don't
charges.
trust you. I'm going to get to your superior. Give it.
Okay.
You don't understand how this works, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I come
so
in,
give
take
me
a
the paper.
complaint. I file the paperwork, and it goes to great.
Okay, give it to me and I'll take care of it.
And when I give your statement, I stay with you.
You're refusing to give it to me? What's your name?
Dixon.
All right, thanks. Have a good one.
Good.
Hey,
Are you good with animals?
you good with animals?
Apparently so.
Okay. No, just
Gonna be a dog catcher. That's your next job. Yeah. You're dismissed. You can leave now. You're not
Yeah.
being detained. I can stay here. I'm not
Great.
detaining you. You can leave.
great. So can we.
Yeah.
And we can start filming everybody's face too and making them until PD leaves. How's that work? Could be his last.
Attention in the terminal.
We'll film everybody's face until they leave.
Left their cell phone in the men's restroom by 8:13. Please report to gate 8:13.
That's how that works. Oh, here he comes.
That's him?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can get her name from him?
I'm gonna need somebody from here.
So you have her name for us?
Excuse me?
You have her name?
You said you were going to go get her name for us, and then you left for 10 minutes. Yeah, you did. You got it.
Her name.
And he said, yeah. Yeah, let me go get it. And then he walked away. He said you were going to get it. And then he walked away. Did you go get
I
it?
never said that. You can run your tape back. We asked if you could have her name, and I said absolutely.
He said he wanted to file. He said he wanted to file a criminal complaint against, I guess, one of your employees for brushing up against him, but he doesn't want to give a statement.
He doesn't want to give a statement.
No, not to us anyway.
I don't know how he's going to file that without a statement.
Easy. He fills it out at home and brings it in. You guys. Cool. I got
This
his.
ain't my first rodeo. I'll get it done, sweetheart.
So let's go film everybody's face until the PD leaves. So, okay? So you keep an eye on him. We're going to get some faces.
I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Charlie.
How are you? My name is Deborah Simmons. I'm with Corporate Security. I was told you're filming our agents.
Who?
I was told that you were filming our agents.
Hold on. Probably. We're filming in public, so.
Who's we?
Some of us.
What's that for?
It's for our use. Can you give me some personal space?
No, I'm trying to. You have it. You have enough room.
No, actually, I don't. I'm
Well,
gonna.
you do, but I'm asking who's we?
I don't need to answer your questions. So.
Well, sir, you shouldn't be doing that here because you're making our agents nervous. So,
Okay. Which agents?
all of them.
You mean the ones that came up and physically made contact with us? Those?
Who was that? What? Can you tell me what happened though?
Yeah. I was standing over there, and can you give me some space?
Well,
like
no,
you're
no.
like all up in my grill. Like seriously.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm listening.
I had onions for lunch too. So.
Okay.
So I'm standing over there, and this woman comes up and starts just starts asking us questions of why we're here and this, that, and the other, and I don't feel like answering for her, and so she makes physical contact with me.
What did she do though?
She bumped into me over there with that much room. She walked up to me and smacked into me. So.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but
Well, listen. This is American Airlines chance to shine. So.
yeah, but who are you with though?
With me.
And you're filming for what?
For me.
What's the reason though?
For me, there is no reason.
So
I'm filming a story on the air I'm filming a story on the airport.
but what's the purpose of it though? I was just curious.
I'm filming a story on the airport.
For what purpose?
I'm filming a story.
I heard what you said.
No, you're not comprehending what I said. You heard what I said, but you're not comprehending what I said.
I'm trying to understand why. Is what I'm saying.
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
I'm sorry.
Independent journalist gathering content for a story.
And what are you going to do with that story?
Publish it.
In what journal? Is it newspaper?
Wherever.
Magazine.
It's going to get published.
And what are you trying to prove? I mean, what is it you're trying to see with it?
Well, I'm doing a story on DFW, And now the story just went completely sideways at DFW as a result of the employees.
You're filming as well? Your name?
What's that?
Your name?
I didn't get it.
I know, I'm asking you.
Yeah, we don't have to give you our name. So
I'm just asking though, sir.
Well, I know. We're
If it
polite.
was professional courtesy earlier, I might be willing
No,
to extend.
I didn't see you earlier. I want to come up and ask you, but I would tell you my name. I mean.
Well, but you're also on the clock, and you work.
No, I'm not. I'm not on the clock.
You're not on the clock?
I'm off already.
All right, employee of the month, right there. Then I mean,
No,
but February is it's a short month.
It
so.
is. So it's almost over. It's almost over. I'll have 2 more days left.
Listen, we're here
12 more
filming
days.
for a story,
That's all.
and what happens is, a lot of times the story goes sideways, and sure enough, today the story went completely sideways.
Within like what, 2 minutes?
Oh, easily.
I'm sorry.
Within like 2 minutes. It went sideways.
And what was that? I mean, what they
Oh,
said to you
I was asked for my ID. I was told I need to give my ID to an employee here. For yeah, exactly. That's the $64,000 question right there.
So you just came up and started filming. They just came over to you.
We walked through here. We were over filming TSA. People going in and out. You ever see the news story when they do a story on the airport and they have filler content, like what they call B-roll footage?
What's it called?
B-roll footage. It's like so. There's a voiceover of an announce of the newscaster, and they just have some random shots of people doing airport things at the airport.
Okay.
So this is what we're here filming, and as a result, people are losing their minds over public photography. Not my fault.
Yeah, it's happening quite a bit because I think what happens, they just have other issues when people come.
Listen,
out there.
there's therapy for those kind of issues. I mean, I got more issues than Sports Illustrated, but
No,
I mean,
no, I'm just saying when we have customers that come up and then they kind of lay hands on them or. Confront them and they start filming, so they get kind of scared that maybe they're going to get in trouble with their managers for that. So that's why they were like, I'm
So-
gonna
Get in trouble for letting people film, or get in trouble for assaulting?
no, because
Because
they
filming
think
is legal, but assault is not.
I understand, but
Okay.
no, the passengers are getting aggressive to them, and so then they start filming, and the passengers get even like you said. I
we
was,
were
I
over
was-
there.
No,
I mean,
no, I'm not
we
saying-
weren't
I'm
in
not
the.
saying
We were
you.
on your side there.
No,
for a
I'm
second.
not saying you.
American
I'm just saying. I'm saying other. There have been instances where the passengers have gotten aggressive, and then they started filming, and it.
Get aggressive with passengers.
And I didn't say the agents
Oh,
got
okay.
aggressive. I said passengers get aggressive with agents. Have gotten aggressive with agents.
Well,
Was that the story? Did they say that we got aggressive?
No.
Okay, no. I just want to know. I just want,
No,
for
I'm
clarification
saying-
purposes,
no,
I just
no.
want to make sure we don't get it twisted.
No, I'm saying it's happened. You've seen it on TV.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and lots of things have happened. Meteors have just missed the Earth.
I
A lot of things have
understand.
happened,
But
So, but I mean, look, there's like 8 cops. The one cop won't even take his complaint. It's
I didn't even want a criminal complaint. We just wanted to file a complaint with HR or something. It was
Yeah.
with public
Don't worry.
relations or somebody. That's
Don't worry.
well,
American
I wish I
Airlines.
brought my car because you could have given me. You sent me.
No,
email
we'll
complaint.
tweet it
You
and
know, but
hashtag it.
You could do it on
On Twitter.
Customer relations too.
Yeah,
Well,
that's all we were doing
well-
is we were asking this gentleman over here in the suit so that we could make a formal complaint.
He said he was going to get her name, and then he walked away for 10 minutes. And
Well, yeah.
But they kept escalating it and saying, "No, we're not going to help you," and then talking to the police. And
now there's 6 cops here, and
all we wanted to do was file a complaint with your company.
here comes Nixon. Here comes Nixon with the
That
supervisor.
was all we initially wanted to do.
Well, we have customer relations that you can file a complaint.
Oh,
that way as
we'll just put it on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Hashtag
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're happy.
Anything I can do to help
Well, it's
you
too
all
late
then.
now. I appreciate. Listen. You've been very professional,
Yeah.
and we have no problem with you. It's a day late and a dollar short. They should have called you sooner. And I really feel bad that you're off the clock, and they called you.
I'm 24/7 American anyway with this job, so
I'm
okay.
sorry. You're a lifer.
I am.
Public photography is not a crime.
I understand.
If we were in Los Angeles, paparazzi run all over Los Angeles International Airport. Does anybody lose their mind over? Listen, New York City paparazzi are running all. Not as much as that.
It's a little less common at DFW, but
Is that, and I think that's
But nonetheless-
that's the issue. Is like
How about?
It's freaking.
Okay. Okay. I have a brilliant idea. How about? And this is more for the police, but also for how about American Airlines employees and the police follow the law and respect people's rights. Call me crazy, say if she knows. She's good. I like her. I like you. And listen. When the story gets published, we're going to paint you in an absolutely positive light.
You know,
No.
I don't need my 15 minutes of fame. I'm.
Listen, I know that you don't, but listen, we're fair. Come at me sideways, you're going to get sideways. You come at me cordially, we're speaking to you cordially. So.
Well, how long do you plan on being here to film?
Well, we're not going to leave till the police leave. So we're going to film everybody. We're going to film everybody. We told them. We told them. So if the passengers feel uncomfortable, you can tell PD. We said we're going to film everybody's face until PD splits.
And how long have they been here? You know?
20 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. They won't leave. So we'll film everybody coming in and out of here.
So if I ask them to leave and they leave, will you leave then?
Yep.
Our story's done.
Yeah, we're done. It already went sideways and we're done.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, I want to apologize for all this misinformation. I wish I had been called sooner because.
Listen,
I appreciate it. I do.
You were great.
You seem sincere too. I really
No. You are sincere. Tell me your name. Tell me your name again.
My name is Deborah.
Deborah, thank you.
I guess I didn't bring a card. I would have.
No. It's fine. It's fine. But we want to when the story gets published, and you'll know when it gets published.
I'm on Twitter or Instagram though, so I follow Whitney.
Don't worry, you'll get the email.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Promise.
How am I get an email? You don't have my name. I
We
have
don't.
my card.
We don't need it. It's going to American.
Okay.
They'll and I'm not and listen, and you're gonna look good is the point. Listen, I promise you, yes, I promise you, we're fair guys. He looks like the Antichrist. I look like a serial killer. I can see where people might be a little weirded out by us. But again, it's not a crime. And so the one woman initially running up to me, I need your ID right now, and I was like, it was like Nazi. Where are your papers? Are your papers in order? I don't, like the Fourth Reich. So
if I had them leave, then everything.
Oh, if PD splits. If every one of these police officers leaves,
Our story's down.
yeah. But there's still a story going. As long as the police are here, there's still an active story.
Right.
Okay. So
They are the story.
Yeah, they are the story now. So she's like, Dave, I'm gonna find out. She's like, I'm gonna find out how good. Yeah, Nixon.
He's a big story.
Yeah.
And he's gonna.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
He won't let
pretty
him.
much the head of the story.
Yeah.
He's the head.
Yeah, he made himself the head of the story, though.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
His own behavior.
Yeah. And his ignorance and his inability to follow policy, protocol, law, common decency, and the like. See, look at that. Supervisor won't even talk to us. So did you guys get an education in public photography today, sir, in the suit?
So was that the guy right there?
Oh, Nixon, the wide one. That's Nixon.
Yellow jacket.
Okay, so.
He's the biggest douche. I say that in a loving and spiritual
I
way.
can tell. I feel it. Okay, can you not film the people behind me though?
Too late.
I mean, anymore?
Okay, have them Google Katz versus U.S. KATZ 1967 Supreme
Well,
Court.
as soon as they leave, we're leaving. So we
Yeah,
won't be filming.
yeah, exactly. So if
But I mean, why go and talk
Sure.
to them?
We'll
You're not
point
filming.
the camera that way.
yeah, this guy was pretty awful too. So, but
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
so back up. Oh, absolutely.
I did what you asked me to do.
Absolutely. Did they say they would leave?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I had to pay them off.
You gave me the $50 handshake.